hardware. Our passion is for the future.
Can't tell time. Actually, I've always known that. I am chronologically challenged. As Ob is going to send that, no way. Is that going to be...
Stack there to recover it. It's going to go for a clear, but unfortunately there, Isolate playing very far back for High Voltage. Is going to recover it. Lulz on the recovery, going to go for a pass onto Goran Jr., who's going to juke, going for the one more pass, and Lulz able to secure the first round for High Voltage.
Back into the hands of Aiden. Aiden going low now. Pass to Crispy. Crispy walking it in. Can he do it? Bounce shot. Oh. No, it's recovered by Pigeon. They needed 3 though. They need the goalie. Oh!
They got it! They got it! We're going to overtime! No! You cannot do this.
Now that's going to be through the tube. These stacks, the double stacks are there. The shot is going to be stopped. Talk about that defense getting back at the right time, but it's still in the hands of Helmet. Helmet, another save from Howler. Talk about this defense. They're not letting Helmet put any more points on the board. Bound to neutral zone. Who's there first? No one. It's eventually going to be Tejada. Tejada, no, gets stolen from his hands. X open 3, but gets stunned. Who's going to be there? Catnip. 3 points. But Catmon taking an early lead. They are the higher seeded team, I do believe. And definitely maybe showing that 1 rank difference. It's quite large.
Careful because there are a lot of converging defenders. Tries to slice it over to the side. A steal from Sendo. Another shot from Sendo. And send in for 3.
All the way down to the orange side of the arena. Mamba now slapping it right to his teammate. That was actually a behind the back blind slap. Zach slowing it down, really patient, slapping it down, passing it to Duke. Duke trying to pass across the Caption. Caption back to Duke, and then Duke in the top pocket over the goalie. Really well played off the bat. Synapse coming out strong.
You don't wanna know.
Good afternoon, Jackson Jills. I'm Matsuya Demui, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position. And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it's somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast? The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because and finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by-the-fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware in the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day.
Lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one, no,
Aurora, but Anomaly instead right there. That chain. Oh man, we cannot stop talking about it and just how fast it is. Now, this one picked up by Acorn and with a little over the head.
Moments that a turnover happens and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one. Citizen lock shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. And says Jaywalker getting in the offense, well, almost, but instead picked off. And that's another clear, and that's another goal. And guess who?
Not clear.
Gonna take it in. It is a 2-on-1. Looking for that pass across to Tipu. Tipu now with the disc. That defender got baited out, and a shot there from Tipu.
Yeah, heck with it now on the back line. 2.5 minutes to go in the second round. Paper looking to end this one in 2. Oh, there's still time. Setup, what a setup.
No, Bartstar denying it as it is going to go bounce into the midfield. Bushibo though with the disc. Bushibo over. Woo! What?
Players and now slapped down. It looks like it will be Palace to collect this one. Palace going for the cross to the law, he puts it in.
A great save there by Chris Custom, able to pick it up and clear it back down the field. It is now loose.
I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna follow. Doesn't wanna
Palador here with another VRML top plays featuring Anomaly versus Corrosion from Season 3, Week 4. Starting off at 10, it's Tuna getting tuned up. It's a missile of a release, unconventional but with a heat-seeking precision. At 9, it's Acorn with a shovel pass, and that was ace. Great dive from Anubis, just better self-defense and then offense from Fontac. Next, at the pyramid, it's the Eye of Anubis. Not a scarab defender at all, with denial. At 7, it's Sweet Tooth treating Acorn with a sick pass through the congested airways. Winging it at number 6 with some ghastly moves, it's Ghost Stuck being kept in flux with -0, the Big Dipper of a save. Top 5, Sweet Tooth comes in with a very crafty bounce to get it over the defender, but Anubis recovering just in time. Fontac then tracks it down, and Acorn throws it down. Salty Tortoise now at 4 after a Dusty on the defender does see a 3. Honorable mention to Sweet Tooth, who very nearly got the headbutt save while stunned. At 3, it's Tortoise and the hair trigger. Clean pass from Anubis, cleaner finish from Salty Tortoise to squeeze it past a pair of defenders. Number 2 is gutsy and almost disrespectful. First, it's Tortoise with a Salt on Sweet, then Anubis up with a ridiculous Anchor 2 directly in front of Sweet before coming out of the stun. And your top play, Tuna is ending this countdown and the round down the way she started it. In overtime, Salty Tuna Fish wins it for Corrosion with the Frisbee Fling. Someone call Gordon Ramsay because that shot is ice cold in the middle. Few people in Echo can pull off a shot quite like that, but if no one else, Tuna can. And with that, this has been VRML Top Plays. Thanks for watching.
Clockwork was newly formed in Cycle 2. How did this team come together?
Both me, Ares, and Okina were like freeloaders. We didn't really belong anywhere, especially me. For those who don't know, some people may know, but I played a lot in North America, even though I'm Europe. Basically what started happening was we started playing a lot of mixed scrims, or in North America that would be privates. And we just had fun together, right? So what we do is we created this team and we started playing as this team against other teams, even though we didn't have officially a team, right? Because at the time Baguette was in Hellbent, but he was also.
Hello everyone and welcome to VRML Channel 2. I am Focus_EXE. I am casting and camming for you this fine afternoon, at least for me it is. And alongside me I have Luke co-casting. And for this matchup today we have Turbulence versus Slammers. Luke, how you feeling about this?
Oh man, I am so excited. On stream, it doesn't seem like Caster Deck is collected, so make sure that is through. But I'm excited because this is the first time these two teams were live on stream, and it's always great to see that, especially because they are ranked in silver, so they're looking to break into that ever-elusive gold division, and maybe they can do that right here on stream.
Yes, maybe they can indeed, and I believe on the side of Turbulence, they are a fairly new team coming on a 5-0 win record so far. So yeah, they only have 5 games under their belt, and they're looking to continue this win streak.
They certainly are looking to do that. On the flip side, Slammers is coming off of one win, but Slammers is looking good as well. They won 4 of the last 5 games, so I think this is a good matchup, especially when these new teams are going really high in the rankings. You know, when they're first formed or anything like that, there is eventually a point where they get put back down in their place and they have to get that loss. So maybe this is the game for them today.
Maybe that is the game for them today. I just sent out this ready at ping, so we're gonna get started as soon as possible here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does seem that the overlay...
Did you set up your caster desk?
Yeah, it does seem that the overlay is messed up a little bit. But with that being said, we are going to start here. And, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Here we go. Round 1. First time on stream. Who is going to win the Joust advantage? Hello, Birdie Boy. Great to see you. Here we go. It is going to be the side of Grumpy. who is on the side of Slammer. Slammer is in blue, Turbulence is in orange, but it's not over yet. It's going high to Grumpy, back down, low, bouncing, but not into the hands of his teammates. Instead, it's going to get picked up by Turbulence, who's going to shoot it right back down where it came from.
This clear is coming down. This Slammer stack is there first, but just can't get the hand on it. But AE1 is going to get it, pass it up to Grumpy. Grumpy now with it on the roof. Grumpy's going to send the clear. Takes a bounce off, and it's back into the Slammer's side. And Grumpy's going to get that slap, but a good interception there from Money Mitch.
Money Mitch throwing it down, bouncing off the Geo. That's a rare bounce, but unfortunately hard to read, as AE1 is just going to slap it right back down the other way. Really back and forth game early on in this first round.
Really back and forth game indeed, as Star Kai has it, sends it across to Kotz. Kotz tries to send it back, but just can't get the hand on it. Django here with the disc. Django gonna clear it out, but takes an unfortunate bounce. But it is through, fortunately for the side of Slammers, and it is Turbulence there first. But Starkai gets stunned out. Django's gonna pick it up. Django sending the cut past to Grumpy, but what a save from Money Mitch. Money Mitch is gonna get the clear out of their bubble.
Man, Money Mitch, he can take my money. What a save that from him. But it's going to not be over. This offensive pressure, the shot, once again, the save. And maybe the clear this time, yes, as it's going to go right back the other way. But the stacks are coming through. But it looks like it will just quickly be picked up by Blue Slammers. So it is just going to go right back into the offensive half.
And yeah, that Turbulence player is going to get stunned out and lose it. Grumpy's going to be with it now. Going to try to get the clear out. Not all the way through. Django with a good block, but Starkai with a good stun. And Starkai's going to come out with it, doing a little bit of jukes around this block. Starkai going to send the pass up to Money Mitch. Money Mitch gets it stolen off of AE1's head. Django going to pick it up, try to get the clear, but a good interception from Starkai. Starkai crossing it over to Savage Large. Savage Large over to Kotz. Kotz can't get it, and Volcanic Arts is going to get the clear out.
All the way clear. Again, that bounce off that Geo there, which I call trap. All the Geo has funny names if you are new, but that shot is stopped by Starkey. To go right back where it came from. All the Geo do have funny names, so if we do, call it something, and you're like, what the heck is a diamond? That is our bet. We try to just be as generic as possible, but now the net's open. That's a long three. Does he hit those? No, he hits the post instead, but there's a second opportunity. What a save! No! Feely gets a part of it, but not enough, as Slammers are going to get their first two on the board.
Unfortunate, they did get caught. I'm going to say this weird, but Philidee Cots. I'm just going to call them Cots for now because I cannot say that first part. Cots did get the hand on it, but unfortunately brought it in. Couldn't get it out in time. But that being said, Star sending it down to Cots. Cots. But a good stop there from Grumpy. Grumpy with it now. Star on their back. Star has another chance. 3-on-2. Star. But his teammate saves it for them. And they're going to actually secure the two. A little bit of a weirdness going on there.
Hey, you know what? Misdirection is still misdirection, even if it was misdirection for your own team as well. I can only imagine he was going for the goalie stun and caught the disc as well. But nonetheless, the score is tied at 2 with just over half this game remaining. There's lots of time left on the clock for both these teams to run away with it, but it looks like it is going to be a very even match game.
Very even match indeed so far, as it is 2-2 with 4 minutes into the game. Money Mitch now with it on this side might have a good offensive attack coming here. Mitch over to Star. Star going in for the shot, but another good save coming out from Slammers. Kotz coming out with it. Django gets the stun and steal and tries to get the clear out. Not a way through. A1 is going to secure it though.
Man, I love to see it. These goalies are so good keeping their teams in this game, and the defensive pressure from both these teams is just on point. As it will be in the hands of Slammers, though, who is going to slam it in for 2. Grumpy, the 7-meter shot. Slammers take the lead.
I mean, like you said, saves all over the place. There are a lot of good saves coming out, I mean, from both these teams. I mean, we saw it at the beginning, and we're still seeing it. And with that being said, Savage Large is not able to get that hand on it. Will be picked up by Django in this Slammer side. Django trying to go for the clear, but off the lip of that tunnel. Money Mitch going to come out with it. Money Mitch crosses it to Starkai. Starkai on that bow tie Geo. Starkeye tries to send it back to Money Mitch, but just missed, and A1's gonna pick it up and get the clear.
The clear's gonna go in the midfield though, but there's gonna get picked up again. Slammer's looking to get 2 more on the board. Not gonna be able to find the disc though. They will on the second bounce, but they're gonna get stunned. Oh, great block there from Django, who is gonna go up. AE1 taking a look now. Maybe just buying some time as time is on their side. But they're just gonna float around, getting pressured though. It goes out of his hands, gets stunned for his efforts, and gonna get picked up by Starkey. Great work from them as they are gonna get the clear downfield.
Now the disc is stuck in that upper trap. Money Mitch might have the lane, but no, that stack gets back in time. Money Mitch walking it up. Money Mitch looking for his options. Money Mitch gonna cross it to Star. Star puts it in for a 2. They are now tied.
Wow. Wow, oh wow. I love to see it. I would like to point out that, sure, we have Turbulence on a 5-game win streak, but most of those wins were pretty dominant from them, and they looked like they maybe have found their place finally in the standings and all that. And this match is nothing but it's back and forth, and it's going to be looking like they're going to try to get more points on the board to keep up that win streak. Money Mitch long 3, but no, not going to find the back of the net.
And it will be picked up by Star here on this wall. Star bringing it up. Grumpy with the good pressure. Grumpy in that stun. A1 gonna pick it up. A1 gonna clear it out. But it is stuck in mid. It will be Star picking it up. And Star looking for another attack, but just unfortunately gets stung. And Django gonna try to get that clear.
Try to get that clear. It goes bounces low. It's gonna get picked up though by Volcanic Arts. Volcanic Arts shoots across. Pass, I think, but his team will be there to pick it up. Can he get the slam in? Slam jam, thank you, man. No, the post, as it is going to go all the way back out into the midfield.
Django picking it up. Django tries to send it over to Grumpy, but a good interception there from Star. Star getting the clear out. It is in that bubble of slammers, and it will be Volcanic Arts picking it up. A Star with a good stun and grab to put it into the goal.
Man, oh man. Turbulence take the lead for the first time in this game. But with 2.5 minutes left, these goals have been slow. These goals have been far out. So maybe they can run away with it, or maybe Slammers are going to try to put 2 more in, or maybe even a 3 taking back the lead. Let's find out right now. That pass isn't good. That's instead going to get picked up by Money Mitch. Money Mitch, that's a headbutt, but that's not a shot. It's going to bounce off the shield as they're going to pick it up once again. Starkey walking in, maybe going for the cut, but going for the shot. 2 more points, extend the lead to 4. Turbulence is looking good.
Ivan Thrive in the chat asking if this is NA or EU. This is EU. Both EU teams coming from the Silver Division. And yeah, so now with that being said, Slammers with this just advantage again. Volcanic Arts with the disc. Volcanic Arts sending it down all the way to Grumpy. Grumpy has an open 3, and Grumpy is gonna convert on that open goal.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That means this is a 1-goal game. That means if Slammer scores a 2, they take it. That means if Turbulence scores a goal, there's still room. But if they score 3, probably going to be out of reach. But let's see what they can do here with the Joust advantage. He's going to get picked up by Money Mitch. Money Mitch gets slammed immediately for his efforts, but he's going to get picked up by his teammate. Long pass. His passes are good. Feely walking it in, getting pressured, cut, cross. But no, not finding its mark. It's going to be a race to the disc now, but it will be Savage Large getting their first Savage Large down to Starkey. Starkey over to Feely, and Feely slams it in, taking a 3-point lead, 10-7.
Fortunately, that was off the head of Volcanic Arts. So, unfortunate for the side of Slammers, but Slammers still has a chance to put a 3 on the board. Let's see what they can do here. It will be Volcanic Arts coming out with this Joust advantage. You being for their team. Gonna send it all the way down to Trench, but just takes an unfortunate bounce, and no one's gonna have it. Star is gonna recover it. Star gonna lose the handle. Actually, no, gets the clear all the way down into the Slammer side.
Into the Slammer side, 30 seconds on the clock. There's still room to score a 3. There's still room to score more goals if you are a Turbulence fan. But no, it's going to bounce 17 seconds now. They need to get it clear right now, right here, right now. But that's not going to happen. Instead, they're going to score not again, as it's going to give great defense that we've seen all game here. But this disc is not out. And with 5 seconds left, this game is over. Round 1 goes to Turbulence.
What a great round we have seen so far.
Yeah, definitely. As it is going to be a. Is it bouncing? Is it me? Hello?
What? Sorry.
Okay, cool. I thought my internet died. Sorry about that. As focus just kind of went away. And so did the game. But that just is a weird glitch. Anyway, but man, what a back and forth game. I want to shout out both these goalies. The goalies are Starkey with 4 saves for the side of Turbulence. And for Slammers, 2 saves from Volcanic Arts, but there were certainly more than that. But man, what a close game. Slammers coming off their win, Turbulence coming off their wins. But these teams are very evenly matched, which is exactly what we like to see late on in Season 3. But man, by the way, I'm Baba Boy. Are you on one of these teams? Let's see. Baba Boy, I'm sure you're going to tell me in a second. Yes, is on Slammers. Shout out to Slammers. But yeah, Django, huge amount of stuns as well. Topping the charts is Django. But man, both these teams have some amazing defense. I would love to see some more cleaner passing, really, from Slammers to get out into the offensive bubble as opposed to just clearing it all the way. But here we go, round 2. Focus, take it away.
It will be this neutral joust here, and it will be Turbulence picking it up. Turbulence not able to grab it off of that headbutt, though. Will be no one picking it up. It will be a 50-50 here. And Star is going to get stunned out. Volcanic picking it up, trying to get the clear, but another really bad bounce. Volcanic able to pick it up and try to get this clear, but a good interception there from Kotz.
Good interception indeed, but they're going to walk it in. Maybe it can even be a conversion off of it. Yes, it can. Starkey slams it in for 2.
Good pass, I think, from Kotz there, and good shot to secure that first 2 points of this round. We'll see how Slammers can respond here. Hopefully they can get some more points on the board. And it will be Volcanic QBing for them. Volcanic carrying it down under no pressure. Volcanic trying to send this long pass, and Django not able to pick it up, though. It will be Savage Large being there first. Savage Large going to try to get the clear, but not all the way through. Be picked up by Django. Django getting stunned. No, actually off the head of someone. Star looking for it. No one picking it up so far. It'll be Django. Django over to AE1. AE1 over to Grumpy, looking for this offense. Grumpy taking his time on this floor. Has all the time in the world. Over to Django. Django. Back to Grumpy. Grumpy. Back to Django. Just a lot of back and forth action here. Looking for that setup. Off the head of Money Mitch, though. But they are able to get that 2 to get it in for their first score.
Man, good things come to those who wait, and good things did indeed come to Slammers, putting 2 more points on the board, tying it up. 80 minutes left, though. Lots of time, but they do need to get this round win. Slammers do, and that's going to be a clear all the way through. Good pass to Starkey. That's not going to help. That's a long 3, but that's going to bounce off that ever-annoying Geo that I at least called Nugget. That saves more goals than the goalie sometimes, but not these guys. As the defense is great. The sun is good. What a save. Volcanic Arts putting in work, but it's going to get picked up by Money. Money going for the cross pass, but not finding its mark.
Big Star picking up. Star trying to send it to that shield, but a good defense there from Grumpy. Grumpy trying to send it out, but just off of that Geo. A1 trying to pick it up, gets stunned. Starkey with the disc now. Star looking for these points, but no, gets stunned out, and it is loose in this bubble. No one picking it up. Money Mitch gonna send it to Star again. Star, good save by Django. Django trying to send it out, but a good interception from Savage.
Man, what an interception there, and they're gonna maybe get a conversion. That's a shot, but that's gonna be recovered by Starkey. Starkey gets 2 more on the board. Turbulence takes the lead.
I mean, more great goalie work from the side of Slammers. Unfortunately, they were not able to stop that last one. But again, great goalie work from Slammers. Slammers now with Joust advantage again, and it will be Volcanic Arts with this QB, and Volcanic Arts taking it up under no pressure. Volcanic Arts looking for his options, tries to send it over to Grumpy. Grumpy is going to receive. Grumpy sends it into Django. What a pass, what a cut, and Django slamming it in.
Wow. Wow, oh wow. This is what I love to see, as I said just a moment ago. But I love to see this back and forth gameplay. Slammers are still here in it to win it, and they definitely need to, as they want to get a round 3, want to get a victory. They need to get some points on the board. That pass is not going to be good. This is an opportunity for them, but unfortunately they're not going to pick it up first. In fact, no one will. It's still floating down, and the stun is not going to come through. It's going to be a block, but it will be picked up on the backline by AE1, who's going to pass. What a pass to his teammate, who's going to go all the way downfield. That's going to be now a stack race. That's a shot! That's a shot! Volcanic Arts gets the long 3, and they take the lead.
That was an amazing shot. I don't want to say that was unintentional, but maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe they've been practicing that for a really long time, but Money Mitch sending it over to Star. Star sending it down to Kotz. Kotz with the disc. Kotz up to Savage, but Savage unable to get the grab on it. Star coming out with it. Star trying to send in another 2, but no, gets stunned. And it's off that shield. It is not out. I think that is Star picking it up here. Star over to the shield. Just Savage isn't able to get it off the shield. Volcanic is able to get it out of their bubble, though.
Man, Slammers looking like they're feeling the pressure. Lots of panic clears. It's not going to come up, but this defense is on point. That's like, what, 3 steals now on this defensive line? Now it's going to bounce to the neutral zone, though, but it's not out yet. As Money Mitch is going to pick it up. Volcano apparently got a long shot last time as well, so hey, I'll call it intentional if you call it intentional, because that certainly was a beauty. But this offense isn't over. Looking back to get another 3 or even a 2. We count for something. Starkey goes for the cross pass, passes to Philly. Philly walks it in, shot, but no good. It's going to bounce right back into the bubble.
Will be Django picking it up, trying to secure this clear, but it is not out yet. They are not out of the woods fully. Savage getting that slap right back into this Slammer zone, but AE1 able to pick it up and send this clear down into this turbulence bubble. It is dangerously close. Grumpy, but just off of that post. Django trying to get there, but Money Mitch is able to get it out of their bubble.
Just out of the bubble, but not out of the woods yet. And that's going to be a back pass. Can they score 3? No, go for the extra pass. Reset. Okay, buying some time. I can take it. It's through. Can they be there to recover? Yes, they are. Low. They're cutting in. Shot saved. Money Mitch. Great job on the back line. These goalies are cracked. But this is not over. It's going to go to Django, and Django's going to stick it in for 2. The goalie can only do so much. 5-point lead, Slammers.
I'm not a goalie. And whenever I see a good goalie, I'm just like, wow, how are they that good at something that I cannot do? So it's like, yeah, I want to know how these goalies get so good, because, you know, I was watching a lot of old Echo, and a lot of the goalies, you know, still developing. But with that being said, AE1 is going to get the clear out, but Money Mitch is there on the back line to get that interception. Money Mitch looking for his options. No, gets stunned out by AE1, and AE1 trying to send the clear, but a good intercept, or good grab there from Kotz.
Good grab. It's a 2-on-1 though. Ooh, what an anchor shot. That's an 18. And they're going to put 2 more on the board, extending their lead only, or shortening their lead only to 3.
Yeah. Good anchor shot from there. I think I've said it on cast before, but that is one of my favorite shots, doing those shield anchors. They're really good, and they're hard to stop. Volcanic here to QB for Slammers. Sends it over to Django. Django crosses it to AE1, but AE1 is not able to grab it. No one, in fact, is able to grab it, and it is now loose here. Django with the pickup. Django over to AE1, but AE1 just misses the hand. It is now loose again. See who can pick it up here, and it will be Star getting that slap out.
Slap into the midfield, into the hands of Volcanic on the back line. Some great work from him, going for the cross pass. That's good. Down to Django. Django, shot saved. Money Mitch. Oh my goodness. All day, all night, all evening, more like. He is here to party. But that's a long day. That's a conversion. That's not a conversion. Oh my goodness. The backboard doesn't do it. And that anchor shot's not going to be good, as it will be picked up by Django and slammed downfield.
It is now in this turbulence bubble. Django is just going to lay it in for the 2, bringing their lead up by even more, by 5.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Slammers are looking good in this second round with 1 minute and 30 left on the clock. There's still lots of time for Turbulence to come back, but they need to score now with this Joust advantage. Can they do it? Money Mitch is going to look to exactly do that. Some beautiful plays from him so far this night, but unfortunately that pass does not quite connect. It will be Feely though picking up. Feely to Starkey. Starkey needs to score right here, right now. Can he do it? No, what a save. AE1. It's going to be the cleared out.
Both these teams' goalies here showing off their saves and their stuff. And Django is going to get that clear out. It is now in this Turbulence zone. Will be picked up by AE1. AE1 might have the lane, but no, they're going to get back in time. AE1 sends it up to Volcanic. Volcanic one-on-one, but another amazing goalie save by Money Mitch. And he's going to get the clear out, but Grumpy picking it up, and Kott's going to intercept it and get the clear all the way down into the Slammer zone.
Man, oh my goodness. These defensive line people, backline players as I like to call them usually, are so good this game. Definitely getting that recognition they deserve, as Sniper Panda says in chat. Showing off their stuff 100%. They are showing it off for sure. As this round is over, but still lots of time to score. Can they do that? No, it's going to get picked up by Volcanic Arts, who is going to shoot it right back where it came from. So this game is out of mathematical time. But man, Slammers come back, take round 2, and Turbulence is looking good, but not finding the back of his nets as much as they did in round 1. But this round, this game, this match is going to round 3, and that's what I at least love to see. Who is going to take it? Let me know in chat. But what a round 2 it was.
Round 2 indeed. We may be seeing this reverse sweep coming out from Slammers, but I don't want to call it or I don't want to call it right now, because then I might curse it. But
yeah, what a game. What a game. Back and forth. How do I do it, says Phoenix Sponge. I love it. Unfortunately, neither of us are mods on VRML 2. I am on 1, but not on 2. So I won't be able to delete that message, but we will get there eventually. But man, what a back and forth game. Slammers looking clean against backlines are really, really, really good. Saves, 7 saves for Money Mitch. That is ridiculous considering Starkey also has 4 and Philly has 1 to his name, but that's still a total of 12 saves in this game. Money Mitch having over half of them. That's some beautiful play and beautiful defensive play from Turbulence. Now in this third round, they need to break out more. They need to find their stacks a little bit quicker. So far in the second round, Slammers have been doing a great job at finding those stacks and getting to the disc first. They converted multiple times as a result. So I'm excited to see faster gameplay from Turbulence so that they can get this round 3 victory. Or maybe even an OT. Dare I ask for that much? Let's find out. Focus, take away.
It will be the neutral just again. We'll see who can get there first, and it will be Turbulence there first, getting the slap into the Slammer zone, but Volcanic back there to grab it. Volcanic gonna get the clear down into the Turbulence zone.
Into the zone now, deep low in the bubble. Who's there to pick it up? It's Django. Django, can he do it? Yes, he can. 2 points on the board. Slammers are on it first.
Slammers coming out strong off of that neutral joust, and they're gonna say, hey, we're gonna get this reverse sweep and we're gonna win this game. They're feeling it now, and let's see what Turbulence can do. Maybe they can put some points on the board. Money Mitch over to Star looking for their options, going down to Kotz. Kotz has a 1-on-2. Kotz over to Savage. Savage with this another 1-on-2. Savage over to Starkey, but Star cannot pick it up. And AE1's going to try to get the clear, but Money Mitch is going to get that interception.
Interception, but this isn't over. That clear is good, but the stacks are coming through. Who's going to get their first stuns coming out? It is going to be the stacks from Turbulence getting there, but it's quickly following up is Slammers, but no, that clear is good. That clear is stuck in the lower area that I call it trap, but it's going to be stunned back and forth, and now Starkey, great job from him on the back line, going to get the clear, but not the clear he wanted, into the hands of Volcanic Arts, who's going to slam it right back. Clear, shot, no, but his stacks are coming through, and it will be Starkey picking up, recovering, self-pass almost, and that clear is going to go all the way downfield this time.
Oh, wow, that's bouncing close, just dings off, unfortunately. And will be Volcanic picking it up and getting this clear. They had time. Maybe could have played it. Maybe just a miscommunication. Not really sure. Oh, a bit of lag coming out, I believe, from Star. But let's just disregard that. Star over to Money. Money down to Kots. Kots. Their options. Kots trying to send the cut pass, but no. Star was just stunned, and A1's gonna get the clear into the turbulence zone.
Into the turbulence zone, and that's almost what I don't even know what happened there. But it's gonna bounce high and out. It's still in the offensive zone. It's gonna get picked up by Grumpy. Grumpy, a cross pass, but maybe on the bounce he can read there. Volcanic can read them. Cross back to Grumpy, but unfortunately not gonna connect to anybody. Instead, it's gonna connect into the hands. Oh, it gets the stun though. Great job. Not expecting that. Grumpy up to Django. Django, can he do it again? Yes, he can. 2 more on the board for Slammers, putting in 4-0.
On the board for Slammers, yes. And Slammers is a little bit more dominant on this offense. And they're able to convert more so far. So we'll see what Turbulence can do. As I said before, Money Mitch with that QB. Money Mitch going over to Savage. Savage holding on to it at this station Geo, as what people like to call it. Over back to Money Mitch. Money Mitch. Back to Savage. Savage cannot get the grab on it. It is loose on this floor. Will be Star picking it up, but no, it's stun from Django. Stun on Kots, and Django is going to get the clear.
The clear downfield, but it's a stack race again. As I said in the second round intermission, right? These stack races were getting won by Slammers, but in this round 3, it's back and forth. Turbulence might get there first. That's almost might be in, but hits the post again. Can they find the back of the net? No, they're not going to find the disc, but they did find the net. But it's going to get picked up by Starkey. Starkey turning around, cross pass to Savage. Savage back to Starkey. Starkey to the back of the net. What a play! 4-2.
Good play indeed. Good pass from Savage and good finish from Star. We are only 4 minutes into this 3rd round, so we'll see how Turbulence can do for the rest of this round. With that being said, Slammers with the just advantage. Volcanic is going to QB for them. And Volcanic's going to send it down to Grumpy. Grumpy has open shot, and Grumpy does not miss those.
He certainly does not. Slammers doing exactly what they need to do. The second Turbulence gets some momentum. They say, no, we can do it better, and scores a 3. Extending their lead to 5. So that means 3 points game if it's 2s. So we need Turbulence to get a 3 here. If you are a Turbulence fan, I certainly want to see OT, and that doesn't mean one team winning decisively. So walking it in now, not going to be a 3, but might be a cut pass, but instead going to get stolen by Django, and that's going to get cleared to the back line, but Money Mitch is there. Great work from him so far. Up to Starkey. Starkey stunned immediately. Django's going to clear it out, and that's a good clear into the midfield.
It's loose here. It will be Star trying to pick it up, but a good stun there. Django with it. Django trying to send in a shot. I'm not sure what that was, but Savage gonna be able to recover and try to get it out. Volcanic with that interception. Grumpy trying to send in a shot, but just out, and Star is gonna pick it up and get the clear.
Gonna pick it up and get the clear. But that offense isn't over. No, not finding it. Grumpy so close yet so far, but Django's there. Django hits the head, I think, of the stunned goalie. So making saves even when he's not in to party. But Django is going to try again. Saved once again. Oh my goodness, this defensive play is insane. But you only can try again until it works. And yes, it will. A1 sticks in 2. 9-2 is the score for Slammers.
Slammers now coming out in this 3rd round, looking way more dominant than Turbulence so far. But again, there is still 4 minutes left. There is still time for Turbulence to come out and win this. We'll see what Turbulence can do. As I always say, Money Mitch over to Star. Star, Loon for the options. Over to Savage. Savage has no pressure. Savage might take it in for a one-on-one, but no, just stops and passes over to Money Mitch. Money Mitch is just going to back it out. Get this offense more formed. Money Mitch gonna get stunned out, unfortunately. Will be Kots picked up. Kots backwards pass to Savage. Savage trying to get this 2, but it is not in, just off the ding ring. And Django's gonna pick it up and get the clear all the way through.
All the way through, and the stacks might be there first, actually. Oh my goodness, are they gonna go for the long 3? Oh, he misses the disc. But as it's gonna get slapped up, and that's gonna bounce off shields, that's not in. But man, the one thing I would like to say is I wish Turbulence kind of went with that momentum. They had like a 3-on-1 there for just a brief moment. They could have taken a huge advantage of that one. Everyone collapsed into the net, stunning the goalie and putting the disc in the back of it. But it's not gonna work out that time, as it's still 9-2. But with 3 minutes left, we need Turbulence to put something on the board, because it looks like Slammers are going to do exactly that, as they save by Money Mitch says no siree. But this offense is far from over. Grumpy slapping it across, but not to any teammates. Eventually it will be picked up by Starkey on the side of Turbulence and gets a full clear. That's a shot. No, it's going to bounce, unfortunately, on the ceiling. In heaven there is what I call it. But it will get picked up in the hands of AE1 to go right back where it came from.
AE1 sending the pass to Grumpy. Sending it all the way down into this Turbulence zone. They're getting a stack together, but no, just stunned. Oh, but Django is going to be able to pick it up. Django sending in the reset to Volcanic. Volcanic getting stunned, unfortunately, by Stars. Stars sending the clear down. This stack is getting together in that backfield, but no, it will be Slammers picking it up in their side.
Man, absolutely great job, again, from both these defenses, which is iterated again and again and again, and as well in chat. But I would love to see more decisive offense from these teams. They feel like they're not ready to recover as much as they are for the defense, which is great. Defense wins games, but wins tournaments rather, but offense wins games, as it is going to go back down the field into Volcanic Dark's hands, who is happy to waste some time. Passing up to Grumpy. Grumpy, long shot, long three. No! Just north of the goal, as it's going to go right back into the hands of Money Mitch. Money Mitch, great job on the defense, but can he get some offense? That's a long shot, almost. Unfortunately, it's not on goal, as the defensive rotations are going to come through.
Unfortunately, those Turbulence stacks aren't able to form in time to get down there, and it will be Django getting the slap clear back into this Turbulence side. We may see another score as the Slammer stack is going to be there. Oh, no. But AE1 is there. Slap? Gets it. And now, what a save from Money. Money trying to get it out, but just off the shield. Star is going to slap it all the way down, but a good interception from Django. Django tries to get to Grumpy. Oh, but it bounced to AE1. AE1, another great save from Money Mitch. And Money Mitch with the saves this whole game. And this Slammers offense is still going. They're so unrelenting, but this defense from Turbulence is still so good, and they're gonna be able to get the clear. Actually, no. Grumpy with another shot, and that is the game.
That is certainly the game with 40 seconds on the clock, 30 actually. But man, huge shout out to these defense. Honestly, best defense is Turbulence, but you need a good offense to counter that as well. Turbulence has some fantastic defense. I'd love to see some more decisive offensive plays. Their defense is solid. I couldn't say anything about it. Money Mitch is absolutely amazing with the defensive saves and pressure. But man, Slammer's taking the reverse sweep simply because the rotations are a little bit faster on the offense. Man, what a game!
What a game indeed. I want to see these saves. I'm really curious for these saves. Sorry, go ahead, Luke.
So the saves are 11 for Money Mitch by himself, 6 for Starkey, and then 1 each for Savage and Philly. So that's a total of 19 saves for the side of Turbulence. And then Slammers have 14, 15, 16 saves of their own, 7 for Django and Volcanic Hearts, and 1 for AE1 and Grumpy. So man, these teams are incredible at defense. I can't sing the praises any higher. These teams, I wish everyone had great defense. I wish I had as good defense as these teams. Oh my god.
Yeah, this game was, I would not say this game was lacking in any sort of defense whatsoever. Both of these teams, great saves, great defensive stops, but unfortunately Slammers was able to convert on the offense more. So yeah, but with this being said, Luke, before I sign out, do you have any final regards?
Man, I'm super excited to see where these teams are going to go. People are voting for Money Mitch to find a master team. Well, hey, maybe you should talk to him. I don't know. But definitely great defense from him. The one thing I do want to shout out is make sure you put this date in your calendars. May 8th is the Challenger Cup. While neither of these teams will be there, we are going to be casting every single match, EU and NA, that day across all 3 of our channels, VRML 1, 2, and 3. So make sure you're there. Come support, come support, come support. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mom. I want to see you there. And the following weekend, May 15th and 16th, we are having the finals in the Master Division with the 2 teams that do break into the, who won the Challenger Cup. So they will have an opportunity to stay there in the Master Division coming into Season 4. So don't be there or be square. And there are no squares in Echo Arena, so make sure you are there. But that is all from me.
All right. And Ivan in the chat saying Luke takes no breaks. And we're going to leave off with that. This has been Focus_EXE and Luke. This has been Turbulence versus Slammers. I hope everyone has a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next cast.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.